Hey everyone, I am going to quickly show you a new feature in recipe groups. Recipe groups in Recipe Cost Calculator is similar to what some people might call sub recipes, or being able to add sort of groups of recipes together. And one of the most frequent feature requests we had was the ability to add individual ingredients to a recipe group. I'm going to rip through this really fast, so I apologize. Right now we have two ingredients defined in this account, and what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to just add a bunch of ingredients to make sandwiches. That is exactly what I'm going to do. So bread, price is $3. I'm just going to say that the purchase quantity, I'm going to use quantity for purchase, and I'm just going to say there's 20 slices in a loaf. I think that's probably the easiest thing to do. Let's say that we have some turkey. Price is $5.99. Weight, let's say, let's call it a pound or so. We can use 1 pound, and we create that. And then let's see, let's make some mayonnaise. Mayo price is $4 for, we'll use weight again, 1 kilogram. That's going to be a pretty sad sandwich. Let's make some cheese, some Gouda or something. I don't know, $10 for 2 pounds. So you can see that I'm just totally winging this right now, which is just fine. So these are our ingredients. Now I'm going to go over and make a recipe. So I'm going to make a turkey sandwich recipe. Yield is 1 sandwich. So we need to add bread. You can see here, this is the new feature. So right now when you search, you're going to be able to see ingredients. It's going to tell you whether it's an ingredient or a recipe. When you're dealing with recipes, it'll only show ingredients, which is just fine. So we're going to add some bread, some Gouda, some mayo, and some turkey. And I guess that's it. So the bread, we defined this in the ingredients as 20. My mind told me 20 slices, so I'm going to make a sandwich with 2 slices. I'm going to use Gouda we defined with weight. I'm just going to say, I don't know, we'll use 50 grams of Gouda. We defined weight for the mayonnaise too. Let's just say that we're going to use about 20 grams. That's probably a tablespoon or a little bit more. Turkey, let's be super generous with this. We'll throw 100 grams of turkey on this sandwich, and that should, I think, get us a recipe. Perfect. So it's a pretty expensive. This is retail prices, hopefully. So the ingredient cost for that turkey sandwich is $2.25. Now, let's say I don't know. Let's say you own a restaurant or a cafe, and you want to serve with the turkey sandwiches that you're selling a side of carrot sticks with some blue cheese. This is where the new feature of being able to add ingredients, just individual ingredients, to a recipe group comes in super handy. So we're going to go to the recipe groups, and we're going to create a recipe group, and we're going to say, I don't know, turkey sandwich lunch special. And yield is one sandwich and carrots, call it. So now you can search for recipes or ingredients. It doesn't matter. So when I type in turkey, I'm going to see that I have the turkey ingredient, which we added earlier, and we have the recipe, which is the turkey sandwich, which we just created. So I'm going to add a turkey sandwich. So I'm going to say 1, and then I'm going to also search for our carrots. And I'm also going to search for our blue cheese dressing. So carrots, we define those as weights as well. So let's just say we serve 200 grams of carrots, and blue cheese, what do we want here? Maybe 3 tablespoons of blue cheese. So if we create this recipe group, now in our recipe group we have a recipe and we have 2 ingredients, and we still get the cost breakdown, which is fantastic, and it'll tell you the item cost of your whole recipe, and then it'll tell you also the costs of the individual ingredients. And the chart that it generates for you includes all of the ingredients from the recipe itself plus the separate ingredients that you listed. If the recipe that you have up here includes any of these ingredients, then in the chart it bundles them all together, which is really nice. Gives you a better overall picture of how much that ingredient is costing you. So hope you enjoyed the screencast, and we'll talk to you soon.